Hello, beautiful ladies of my heart. Welcome, welcome. We are going to have a fun yet informative tutorial today about why your foundation oxidizes. Dun, 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 dun. Scientific verbiage is that the oxygen molecules steal electrons and cause the product's degradation. Now, I never even thought I had an issue with this until one of my lovely audience members left me a comment and said that she noticed that my TIR TIR foundation went on true to my face, but throughout the video and probably the wear test, I'm not sure if I did that, it looked orangey, had an orangey cast and got darker. And I was like, I happened to have that foundation on when I read the comment. So I was in Ulta, so I ran over to the mirror and looked, and it did have an orange cast. So I thought, sheesh, I love TIR TIR. What am I going to do? So I went out and did a bunch of research on why this happens and how to combat it. And there's so much information and so many steps. You may have already seen a lot of tutorials on this, but I hadn't, so I did, and I thought I would compact it into something I think would be great for mature skin. If you're one that's prone to your foundation doing that, and you love that foundation, you can always go 1 or 2 shades lighter, and possibly that'll work for you. Well, the first thing to do, of course, is to cleanse your skin. You want a nice, fresh, clean palette. I do that with an exfoliation powder because skin can get dry and there'll be patches on there, and a gentle exfoliation that you can use every day. This is the Omnilux Enzyme Powder, and this is the Dermalogica. I got a little mini size to test it out, and I love it. You put the powder in your hands, add some water, emulsify it, and then gently exfoliate your face. Rinse really good, and your skincare is going to go on much nicer. It's going to soak in because you got rid of all the gooch on there. All right, and then a very important step, a toner that's going to help adjust the pH of your skin, because the pH of your skin and the oils can contribute to oxidization of your foundation. Hope that came out clear. This is my TIR TIR Milk Toner. I love this toner right now, and I put a little bit on there after I've cleansed, and I press it in and press it in all over. And I let that set a couple of minutes, and then I go on to my skincare for the morning, and then my sunscreen, and I'm ready for the next step, which is silicone primer. The primer acts as a barrier between your skin and your skin oils and any oil-based foundation you use, which has a tendency to be more oxidization. Next step is I don't over-apply foundation. If you want more of a coverage, don't get buildable. Get a foundation that says medium to full. Then you're not having to apply a lot more. And then, after it's on, and before I do powder, I use a tissue. And if it's a double-ply tissue, you're supposed to take it apart so that it actually absorbs better. So then you would fold it up and you would blot all over to get up the oils and extra product that is on the skin, and then you would go forth and do your powder. Now make sure it's a translucent powder because you don't want to add color, especially if you think your makeup will oxidize, and or use setting spray. Now I use setting spray, and I spray it on a sponge and then apply it. That's what I do. Then I go on to the rest of my makeup. Then at the end I will set again with my setting spray. If the makeup is pretty glowy and I do want to tone it down, I will use powder in the T-zone, but I use translucent. That's it. Those are the steps. It may seem like a lot, but once you get it down, you know, you get it all feng shui, it's going to be quick. Now, the next video after this is going to be me applying those techniques and putting on foundation and then coming back for a wear test. So don't miss that. All right, ladies, stay wild and crazy. I love you. See you next time.